Hey, good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Tonya, Lady T, and it's Wednesday. And what? We got 2 more days to get it done. 2 more days closer to my closing date. And then we'll be back at the weekend. Anyway, I wanted to hop on really quickly this morning. I listen to Sirius XM radio sometimes in the morning. To just catch up on some news and getting different perspectives and everything and stuff that you don't see on mainstream, but we know it's happening. Anyway, again, if you have anybody, you yourself, your loved ones, friends, family, whatever, and they're on dialysis for kidney treatment, there's going to be an executive order signed today by, of course, President Trump, and what it has to do with is the way they do dialysis now. Of course, if you're familiar with the different large conglomerates who do dialysis, and my heartbeat is going to be deep where I sit down and read everything that it's going to affect, because this personally affects family. And so I need to just sit down and see what it is that they're doing, because it can have a big impact on what they're going to do. And like I said, I don't know all the ins and outs, but I'm just saying, I just want anybody who has a family member, friend, and they are on dialysis, they need to be paying attention to the news, because again, a lot of times these executive orders, we don't know about them because, you know, the president doesn't do briefings. So the media finds out about it and it's happened. So again, this is going into effect. Again, I don't know if it's right, wrong, indifferent, but there's going to be some major changes coming down the pipeline with this executive order. And so if your loved one is in that arena of having to do dialysis, you need to really focus in on and read on it. And it may not be any change or not, but because this is coming down, and I thought, let me just do a quick PSA for people, because I know we're busy in life, just like with me, with the moving of the house and getting all this stuff situated. You know, I haven't had really a chance to watch a whole lot of anything. So anyway, I have just been listening to the news, and like I said, the gist of what I can tell, again, of what people have been calling in about and or they're discussing, is that there's a lot of brick and mortar buildings, if you will, that house and do a lot of dialysis, and what they're trying to do is move over into a more home dialysis, and a lot of that is occurring right now. But there's a sanitation aspect. There's a lot of people who may not have the proper sanitation required in their home. Not calling them nasty or anything, but anybody who has gone through dialysis or know a family member or friend, and you've been close to that, you know that area, the area where they do dialysis, it has to be very sanitized. And some people just don't live in conditions where it's conducive that they can do that. So what they're doing, according to what I'm hearing so far, preliminary, because like I said, I'm a person, I like to read and research and get it straight from the papers, you know, is that, you know, they're cutting funding to eliminate some of the expense of doing dialysis. And again, it could be a good thing. Of course, we always want to cut expenses the best way we can, but we also have to look at, is the expense that we're cutting going to cause people to perish? And again, it's just one of those things that it's better for us to be aware. And again, if you've got a loved one or anybody that you know of, they just tell them and communicate to them to just be on the lookout. Again, it's coming down today, which is Wednesday, unless something happens. There's an executive order that will be signed and it's going to be announced today, Wednesday. What day is today? July 10th. And so I just think it's important that whoever's affected by that need to really look and see, how is this going to affect my loved one? How is this going to affect me? There may be people who watch my channel that are on dialysis. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And again, I don't know all the information other than I'm just pointing you to go seek out. It's going to be, I'm sure, all over the news about, you know, this upcoming executive order and how it will affect the kidney dialysis arena. But anyway, let me get on off. I just wanted to come on and say that today. We may go shopping a little bit this afternoon. I got to go by Wally World. But anyway, I'll just see how I feel. See how the day, you know, how the day can take you. But anyway, love you. God bless. And may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye, y'all.